extra unnecessary stuff. See, because this is the internet. This is not my crib. I know that it's not my house, which is why I announce certain things. I don't just move about things in the wrong way. I announce certain things. If I'm gonna do certain things, or if I'm feeling like I have to express certain things, and if it's disdain to a certain degree, that's just what it is. I express. I express. I'm an artist. Expression is my trademark. So one thing is for sure, I have to express. Uh, And going into the new year, I have to be in that position to seamlessly express, seamlessly execute. So much my anger, my emotion becomes something that people lock onto quicker than anything, you know. Because if I'm not angry, or if I don't, or if I disagree, or if I agree, yeah, with everything. Let me just say that agreeing with everything is not gonna make me a better person. It's not. Because one thing is for sure, they do what they do. And then what? At the end of the day, it all boils down to what you do as the individual. Some have come here saying things like, I should get a job, or I'm wasting time. Yeah, I'm wasting time for sure. I'm wasting my time. I'm not wasting your time. I'm wasting my fucking time. And I'm wasting my time because I'm willing to actually come here and actually work hours, unlike some other people that are willing to take shortcuts. I'm willing to actually come here and actually work for my hours. In as much as I wish for faster progress, I'm willing to actually go through this pressure because this pressure is what makes diamonds, baby. You feel me? And I've had a whole lot of negativity come on the channel, and I don't know because the things that I say, there are things that I actually do experience, and other people are allowed on this platform to express their experiences. Yeah, well, so why shouldn't I express my experiences, especially if the chance is afforded, and I see that the chance is afforded? Why mustn't I express my experiences? Why mustn't I? Am I supposed to express my grievances, my experiences because I'm more famous? Because I know big people in high places? Hmm? Is it like that? Is that supposed to be the real true dynamic? I don't think so. So even this very thing that I'm doing now, it's an opportunity that I strategically carved out for myself some years ago. So why would I just give in to something that I carved out for myself, for the goodness of my own sanity at the end of the day? Because some of you come on here making it sound like I'm one of those desperate people who's actually desperate when I'm not. To prove that I'm not desperate, I worked on YouTube for about 4 years, and I had to wait for about 2 years in order to be considered for this particular thing. And me sharing this story, it has to be an inspiration for other people because that stereotype is often you will never do it, you will never get to it, you will never get to achieve it unless if your family is who, unless if you know whosoever in this type of place. That is often the narrative that is spread. So I am one of those creators who just came around and just decided to say F it all, damn it all. Um, Nothing is ever gonna be hindering any form of progress that I'm likely to make. um any form of yeah eh nguva utothatha sha. See, i'm from a I'm from South Africa. I'm from a township called Wayne, and if many of you who's out there seek to diss me, and seek to disrespect me on my platform, I'm forever gonna continue trying avoiding you guys. And if avoiding you guys means hiding you, that's exactly what I do. Because if I act vigorously and decisively enough, uh, help me. You know, meaning that I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk the whole day without even mentioning in one of my streams that there are people that are bothering me. But yeah, man, regardless, I guess that the moral is that you shouldn't let anyone bother you. It shouldn't even matter that you are some backwash channel. That it's not entirely. Come on, I mean, seriously, about 395 subs. I don't. Yeah, it's hard. It's like not getting a shop. So I mean, yeah, I'm somewhat of a channel, but one thing is for sure, Ebon. Even if it may be so, I'm somewhat of a backwash channel, and I do what I do because I love it. I don't do what I do because I seek to fulfill my own selfish ends or whatever. I do what I do because I love it. And to tell the truth, this is not what I actually wanted to do. I guess that I had to evolve because we came here to evolve, right? We didn't come here to stay in one place, to stick in one lane. We came here to evolve. So I didn't even want to do this, to be frank, because people out here that are so mean, they're so mean, so much that they're gonna tell me to go get a job. Like I'm not even aware of the fact that living in the world, you're supposed to have a job. I mean, if you love and when you do it the best, why not continue doing it? That's me. That's what jobs and whatever. Dude, come on, that's nothing. Creating some income, that's nothing, dog. I tell you, believe me. Some of you are not even aware. But then shout out to the people that understand this story about that I'm conveying. Where in its uniqueness, the fact that uh I do this because it's my own choice. It's my own freaking choice. I I saw that I I am supposed to go through some sort of process. I was like, okay, this is it for real, and I decided to do it. Negativity of which I've gotten a whole lot of negativity. I decided to do it regardless. And in my content being as plain and as boring as it may be, I decided to continue. I decided to make the sacrifice. The whole year I went broke, literally trying to up the scale of my channel, up the prominence of my channel. And I'm proud to say I didn't go broke for nothing. I didn't go broke for nothing. Me going broke for this is definitely worth it because I didn't even want to partake in this again because I sort of knew that the internet came with people that are very weird, but I still decided to continue regardless. And as I progressed, I didn't even think that there were people who were gonna just say mean things, just say mean stuff and just be mean, instead of just exiting or just passing, because it's not like we really anyone. We don't live in a world of forcing anyone. In this world we don't force anyone. We don't force anyone. I'm a rapper. There are plenty rappers. If you don't enjoy this particular rapper, you just be on your way. You don't even bother to press the subscribe button. But to the ones who actually enjoy the content, do definitely hit me up with that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you click the notification bell in order to boost the algorithm. And make sure that you share the live as we go live from time to time. Probably on a daily basis ish. So yeah, man, just to be preachy. It's not like I'm really like that desperate about for like approval like that for people to approve me like so much that I have to, for example, risk my life and perform surgeries and perform things, do stupid things because I want people to accept me. I got on here because I'm a rapper. I love rapping. I'm for hip hop rap. I'm from South Africa. I've been recording songs for years, songs that people never fucking knew because I'm from a country that is suppressive like that. I'm from a country that suppresses more than it actually empowers. So what can I say? What can I fucking say? Do you really think that it really matters to me that my audience is not thousands? Do you really think that it really matters to me? Because duh, I'm a small creator. Being a small creator and still being allowed an opportunity to come here, of course, that gives me some sort of to come here. And even if one of you reports me, I don't think that you're gonna find anything wrong in what I'm doing or in how I'm expressing myself. Because regardless of all this inconvenience that there is in the world, I keep showing up, and that keep showing up, that I keep showing up, and mfethu, I do what I love, mfethu, yabo. I love rapping. Kwaphela dunya, ngiphikisana namuntu lapho. Nkanyezi yezulu, how's it going? Khamba njani? Khamba njani mfethu? How you feeling? Which province are you from? Wasejozi, wakuphi mfethu? Wasejozi, wasejozi, yeah, they have to. They have to, but it's not even like I'm forcing them to subscribe. And yeah, I'm not forcing anyone to subscribe. Because when Ankanye people are out to get me, well, some of them they to get me. It's like when they see me, that's so like I'm not, hey, look, hit me up with that like button if you like the content. That's why I mention such things, because I don't want to be forcing anybody to do things that they don't want to do. You understand? We're going into the new year. We're going into the new year. There's no time to be forcing people to do things that they don't want to do, obviously. But one thing is for sure, I'm a small creator. I'm not popular. Meaning that me being small, there's a key role, there's a little key role that I play on this. Meaning that me showing up, as far as this platform is concerned, offered somewhat a favorable position, if I'm persistent enough. Because there are people that just sought to make you feel shitty about yourself. People that sought to make you feel so damn small, as you illustrate whatever it is that you illustrate, man. You may be anything. Me, I'm a rapper. I touch on issues. I touch on the discovery of technologies. I touch on things, dog. I touch on science if I have to, and the significance of particle science and the significance of quantum. And I know that I'm not even liable to even, but if, not even if, it's not even a matter of if, Dabo. I'd want to think that I'm a guy that has the ability to interpret and read fairly good and sort of fairly good. I'd want to believe that I'm on the fair side. I'm not like Neil deGrasse Tyson level, but I'm there. I try to latch on to the right type of information and ask myself the necessary questions about that information, about those particular studies, and so on and so on. I don't. Other people out here, they have this tendency of just being attracted to and being enticed by the wrong thing. That is to say, maybe a mindless people are gonna be flocked to a fight that is and a fight that's not even a fight actually, but just an episode of rage, because that's what I've seen in many fights. They are not even like real fights. It's just an episode of rage, and then people wanna say, I was in that fight. It wasn't even a fight. It was just a raging episode. Somewhat related to, you know. So some people out here wanna claim that they fight, but they don't even have any skill, dog. It's just some schizophrenic, lucky trip. I don't know, ticket. I don't know. Rites of passage, some schizophrenic rites of passage, I guess. If anybody ever reaches rages so hard and ends up getting in a fight, in a fist fight or whatever. And then that person claims that, I hit him so hard. Chances are you didn't hit anything, bro. Because, I mean, you were not even in your right mind. You were just raging. Ah! 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 Just thought that I should get that through. But anyways. That little boy, what's his name, chased them all. He doesn't know how to hit. He's tall for nothing. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's hear it in the comment section. Hey, what are you gonna be saying? I wanna hear it. I'm anticipating, I'm expecting, I'm not too expecting. Meaning that I don't really expect too much from anybody and everything that I've been seeing on the internet and all of this deception, because it's just something that is very much capable of deceiving me and blinding me and making me think things that are not even there, that are not existing. Non-existent. That's how I be feeling due to these people that be constantly getting up on my feet, interrupting me, making it sound like I really need some of them to be up on this thing. And they ain't even supposed to be up in this thing. I'm the one who be running this. This is my parliament. You better be behaving, because as I'm rapping, I guarantee you one thing: my voice is very soothing to somebody who happens to be your lady friend. Yeah, I'm really that skillful. I be improvising real time because I really got it. Shout out easy. Yeah, she be shining, and I be bringing it heavy, and I bet that she be hearing me as I'm translating, because that name in Google, I translate to the star. That is hard to even look at, even if you be zooming in, using a telescope or phone, depending on what you be using. It be a device that you be using in order to be zooming in, but the light is too overwhelming. Your retinas can't even handle it. Goddamn, I don't know what I've been saying, but what I gotta say to some people is that you don't have to be feeling like you less of yourself than what you should be. Don't be listening to people telling you some things about changing your body. The only thing that you gotta be fixated on is looking up your diet and how you be eating and what you allowing yourself to be talking about. Cause we be talking about the wrong things. I thought that I had to air that out loud. Cause I myself have the tendency of talking about things and thinking that are really unnecessary. Like this feed that I'm getting about my data. Yeah, this really. But the thing what you gotta be is that people that rich are somewhat not trusting. I'm rapping not to sound perfect, I'm entertaining. That's why I don't hold no grudges, and I don't need to be kissing in order to be feeling like I'm in my feelings. Yeah, I love myself, I swear. Ngising ibambe kancane, ngising ngifile kancane. Salado ngiyakhumbula ukuthi ngimswati. I don't wanna be acting like I'm English. Never. Mr. K. Loose Fun. Bye-bye. Nkanyezi, if you're watching, yabo, unga-repeater i-greeting, ngithola. If you repeat greeting, you are fishy. You are a fishy account. But you seem to be normal. That's what I can tell thus far. Because you came in here saying things that are corresponding to what I was saying when I first started the stream. So you are quite normal. And then the other one who came in right now, fishy. Hey, I know something YouTube should consider hiring me to be a part of the staffing because I bet one thing, some of them up on there at headquarters don't have anything figured out in terms of the platform and how it's really performing. See a whole lot of things about this platform and what to look out for. Best believe that I'm always on my perfect form, cause I'm really aware. Some of you probably wanna come up on here telling me things like, go get a job, you're just wasting time. You don't understand my story. Hey, Kanyezi, if you're still watching, I hope that you're seeing it. You may know some dudes that be rapping. Even you yourself, you may be rapping. I'm here to tell you this: you can go way higher than what you be anticipating, what you be expecting. Because we tend to think that us rapping in a way that's really modest tends to conclude our ability and all of the stability and all of the maintenance that we bring to this ability is really nothing that you have to be overthinking. Young Israel, when Kanyezi, hope that you still watching me. Hey, yeah, Zulu. As I'm looking up to my ceiling, I think that I'm seeing the abyss because I feel really numb as of late. Yeah, I started getting a little bit of fame, and I remember, dang, ain't nobody really care about me. But, damn, man, goddamn, the things that I've been wishing as a young kid are somewhat really non-existent. But one thing that I'm really sure of, I'm really gonna throw kicks like the great cool kick tick two, take quick click tick two, throw kicks like tick tick two, like the great cool, damn, like the great cool. I'm gonna keep on going and I'm gonna be very resilient and you ain't even know what to do. Gonna be like, what? How is he? How is he? I'm like, what you think this is? What? How did he? How did he? Marco. Okay. Hey, yo, hi again. It's the limit breaker of rap, man. It's the limit breaker of rap music. It's the limit breaker of lyrics. It's the lyric breaker. The limit breaker is the lyric breaker. Yo, I came to be delivering. It's the lyric breaker, the record breaker, revenator, after mother haters. Yeah, that's me. I'm too clean. I'm number one. We sitting on two. It really doesn't bother me as long as I'm on YouTube. It means one thing. I am considered, you see, and I may be so small that you ain't even see me bleeping, but it's never gonna even make a difference because I'm speaking in my own language and I'm living up to who I really am. Really dreaming, pipe dreaming, not even attempting anything, not even attempting anything. Feeling it, yeah. Some of y'all are really equivalent to tweaks. Even if you try poking, it really doesn't go in. Yeah, this is a session whereby I'm just training. I'm not even trying to be holding any grudges. Some of you out here are really pathetic. I really thought that I should share it. I thought I would share it, man. I thought I should just share it and air it. That's what I said. You see, the thing about me is that I'm sort of a creep. I'm sort of a freak. According to the people of South Africa, it's something that is somewhat of an anomaly because nobody can even figure it out. Easy enough now, yeah, that's enough now. Nobody can even figure it out. I keep on going. How in my going and I keep on killing. I bet that some of you want to be exiting. You better speed and do it so cause I'm not gonna be begging some of y'all for sure. I'm never gonna be saying something that I'm really not meaning. Shout out to my shout out to Mokara Machachi. Hey, shout out to Mokara Machachi. Shout out to Mokara. Yeah, shout out to Mokara Machachi. I feel like because it's already the new year, and I swear that the is already beginning. Some of you looking at your screens, be assuming that I don't know what I'm really doing as far as living. What I can say to you is that I'm gonna be forging my experiences, and it's gonna be laced with a bunch of money. Paul. If you wanna enjoy my content, go and watch my other videos. Not only to Vorkpool and Toilet, but to anybody who wants to fucking consume my shit. But then you're full of games, my boy. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because I don't really give a damn, man, and I still believe in the fact that nobody could ever be a match. Shout out to my proper people who be remembering good tea. Woman get a good life, I'm nothing so good tea. We send them my messages and we'll sell it. Hey, gonna be attempting to I'm never gonna be allowed. Yeah, I'm Swati, you better be listening. My language is so fascinating, so much that you have to be admitting that I have all the talent to be assimilating, reciprocating, because I don't need pride to begin with. I wish to be meeting all the people that are gonna be having what it takes to be surpassing the will that I always come up on here displaying. Yeah, for real, I'm like, because you better be understanding what I'm properly that I wouldn't mind to go match for match with anybody, maybe who's from your hood, who's from your kasi, maybe you know him or her, they have talent, maybe batobambisana nami Bali, you best singing, because if you know Lama language they deal with me, there's money, you would be able to tell with some rhyming so smoothly, and you won't be able, yeah, even catching up to this one beat, because this is a formula, it's a rap style that I'm probably gonna be inventing on her, and then I'm having a whole lot of people in society copying, and some of these kids imitating. But get this, even if I don't become famous, at least I'm gonna have done something to shift the narrative and change something to become positive, and meaning that the kids who are probably gonna be growing up are gonna be listening to me and deriving some things that go with certain when it comes to rapping, freestyling, improvising. Yes, face. Shout out to Moko Ramachi. In fact, shout out to you, dog. About sophisticated. Thank you so much for the compliment, dog. About still never never saw that scene in face. You can tell that still never saw our face. We deal with such people that are so people who text with intent, not just we deal with such people with Asian, but people who actually know how to talk, people who actually know how to talk. I'm talking about it. People who actually know how to communicate. You see now, Mark is communicating with me smoothly, and I'm not even fighting with him because he's an adult. He knows that he has to text and it has to make sense. Because I'm small, I'm trying. That's all I'm doing. I'm not popular like some of these guys that some of them they even rent cars. They don't even have those cars. They are lying to you, but meaning I'm coming here. Some of you wanna diss me, some of you wanna plot to ruin me. Talk. Ever since I came in this business, but more. There are people that have been acting so weird, like the ones that I just hid right now. Ngibafihlile vele ngoba bangiphaphela. Yabona? Because ngimncane. And you know how it is when you're small, when you are small, let's say that you are small in high school. Let's say that is your first time in high school and you are small. You are smaller than the other students. The one thing that is going to come to you is that you have to defend yourself no matter the cost, even if you break someone's skull for by mistake, or even if you throw a stone and you dislocate maybe an arm by mistake because you hit them with a crowbar. You understand? That's just me. I'm the small kid, I'm the small guy, and I will defend myself. I'll defend myself just like how I hit these people about pool back fake accounts, I bet, robotic accounts, because such things exist here on this platform. They exist, and it's not like it's my intention. I love rapping. I've been showing that I love rapping ever since I put out my YouTube shorts, ever since I started on shorts. You understand what I'm saying? So this is something that I've been nurturing, growing over some years. I'm afraid to harnessing these skills, these verbal skills, these communication skills. Because as I'm rapping, I'm communicating. And if you're paying attention, you're paying attention. If your attention is short, there's clearly nothing to do because your parents, they clearly have to have a consultation of how you were even in the first place. You understand? But anyways, with that being said, if you like that kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, comment in order to boost the algorithm. Make sure that you share the live as we go live from time to time. With that being said, I'm gonna see you on the next one. You know what's going on though. Peace out.